has finally sprung, and we'll show you how to start the season off right with this episode of DIY Today. Hello everyone, and welcome to DIY Today. I'm Jama.
I'm Brittany.
And I'm John. Now that winter is officially behind us, we have all kinds of opportunities to take advantage of the longer days and warmer weather.
From spring cleaning to sprucing up your yard, all the way to colorful activities with your kids, there's lots to do this time of year.
We'll get to it right after this.
Welcome back. Up first today, Jama is going to show us how to get things growing this spring.
Okay, we're going to start with making some biodegradable seed pods. You need colored paper and some newspaper, a silicone mold, some seeds, water, and you have to have your blender or a food processor will work. So first you need to tear your choice of colored paper into little pieces. To make it easier to blend.
The kids will have a lot of fun doing this.
They'll be a big help.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to add our paper to the blender.
How much water are we putting in?
2 cups.
Okay.
All right, here. Thanks, John.
And one more.
Now that your paper is all blended up, we're going to remove it and put it in a strainer. Be sure to have a bowl underneath your strainer to catch the excess water. All right. Now take a couple of extra paper towels and push down on the paper to get all the water out. I need a few more. Okay, now we've squeezed all the excess water out and you have your paper. It kind of looks like Play-Doh. And we're going to take it and fill your mold up halfway. And we have cute little bunny molds for spring. After you filled your mold halfway up with the paper, then you need to add your wildflower seeds. You need a few packs of wildflower seeds from the store and just add a pinch to each mold. Now that your seed pods have had time to dry, we take them out of the mold and then you can just take them outside and place them anywhere and your flowers will grow.
Sounds fun. We'll be back right after this.
And we're back. Another favorite spring activity is coloring eggs, especially for the kids. Brittany has a great no-mess activity to continue this family tradition.
That's right. This is a really great activity, especially if you've got little bitties at home. So what you'll need is some hard-boiled eggs, some baby wipes, some washable markers, and some rubber bands. And the first thing we're going to do is you'll take a baby wipe and you'll rip it in half. So everybody gets a baby wipe. Okay, and then you'll take some markers and you'll make really thick designs. Thick lines, thick swirlies work the best.
So fun.
Yeah. Okay, so once you have your baby wipe colored, you'll take your egg and you'll start at one end of your wipe and roll it all the way to the end. And then you just make sure that the top is covered by folding it down in the bottom. Okay, and then you take your rubber band, you go around the middle first, and then you go around the top so that you make sure that those are both down good.
Okay. It'd probably be a good idea to put newspaper down before you do this.
Right, yeah, it can get a little messy. Okay, so once you have your egg rubber banded, you'll put them back in the container or in your basket and you let them dry overnight. And because this is TV, we've gone ahead and prepared some from overnight that we can go ahead and get out. Okay, and so let's go ahead and take our rubber bands off and see how these have turned out.
Oh, how fun.
These are our little egg creations with your markers and your baby wipes.
We'll take a quick break to get all this cleaned up, and when we come back, we'll show you a way to make your spring cleaning a little bit safer.
Welcome back to DIY Today. One of the worst things about spring cleaning is the smell of those nasty chemicals. But today, John's going to show us how to breathe a little bit easier.
All right, to get started on our more environmentally and nose-friendly cleaner, we're going to start with just about a cup or so of water. We're going to do 2 different containers. One you can use for your laundry, and then a small squirt bottle that you can use just for things around the house. It's about a cup. You can measure if you'd like, but that's probably in the neighborhood. And then for each of these, we're going to do about a half a bottle of this large bottle of hydrogen peroxide. Let's do about half there, and about half here.
Now this is something your kids probably won't be able to help out with.
Might not be the best idea.
It's definitely a better alternative to bleach, that's for sure.
Oh gosh, yeah. Okay, we'll put a little bit more back in there. All right. And then our third and final ingredient is just a little bit of lemon juice. You're going to put about 1/3 of a cup of lemon juice in each of these, just to give it that fresh lemon smell. Now that we've got all of our ingredients mixed together, we'll give everything a good shake. And then you're ready to go with your favorite new household cleaning product that won't have all those nasty fumes that'll bother your nose, and you really don't want your kids getting their hands and everything else in.
That's all the time we have for today.
We'll be back next time with more crafts, projects, tips, and tricks that you can do yourself at home.
We'll see you then.